everyone, and welcome to our webinar. My name is Nurafshan, and I will be moderating today. I would like to start by briefly describing what the Youth for Success platform does. So we basically work to help teenagers all over Canada with the obstacles they face regarding employment. We mainly focus on drug addiction, criminal records, education gap, and lack of language. So this is the first of a series of panels about those obstacles. And as you all know, this one is about drug awareness and addiction. And it will take about 30 to 35 minutes. And after that, our guest speaker will be answering your questions. So if you have any questions during the seminar, please make sure to write them in the chat for them to be answered later. And finally, we will conclude our seminar with prized questions at the end, meaning that there will be gift cards for the correct answers. So make sure that you stay tuned and try to pay attention to details. I think, and obviously, if you get the correct answer within the time limit, don't forget to type your phone number in the chat. I will be reminding this again, so no worries. But before we actually start listening to our guest, I would like to invite you all for some questions. You will see them in your screen in a minute. Please attend to the polls and give us your opinions about them. Mr. Young, again, I would like to welcome you and thank you for accepting our invitation to this webinar. Without further ado, I think the stage is yours.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me. It was an easy thing to agree to, because whenever the objectives of this committee is to get people aware of what drugs can do and what the negative consequences are. So if you're more informed, the better. Just a part of my background, it was funny because before we started the seminar, we were talking about what are people doing this summer, and I remarked that I still haven't decided what I'm going to do when I grow up, because I've done so many things, and you know what, throughout our lives we're going to do many things and come across many different experiences, and some are going to be stressful, some are going to be exciting, and some are going to be challenging. And so those stresses certainly go into the decisions we make, which we'll talk about a little bit more as we get into the presentation.